That took longer than clearing this village.
We caught some eel for a feast. The bishop should be pleased.
The simple fellow comes now.
Ah, a strange way to celebrate victory. But then again, our Christ was a fisher of souls, was he not?
Bishop, greetings. We've the makings for a delicious soup.
I'm grateful, Ceolbert, but my heart is heavy. So many homes burnt. We'll be years rebuilding.
You should have seen Ceolbert fight. He will be an alderman with sack and guts, fearsome and raw.
I should rather be fair and just, but I take the compliment.
I have sent word to the Britons. I pray King Rodri will again be open to peace, in spite of his brother's murder.
It worked in our favor. Look where we landed. Britons begging for mercy like whiny pups.
We set the village ablaze, yes. But peace is not guaranteed. And it will take another sort of skill to win it. Restraint.
Our next steps are critical, my lords. And after what happened in Quatford, it is clear to me that Ivar should lay low.
Lay low? After all I have done here, you tell me to dunk my head?
The good bishop is right, Ivar. You have a warrior's heart, not a peacemaker's.
Fuck you, wolf-kissed. I know Rodri, and I know the kind of tricks he will pull. That is me warning you. If you hear me farting, that is my welcome to the bastard.
You bruised his pride, Eivor.
If you have some balm for it, by all means, share it.
His pride makes him difficult, and his anger makes him hasty. But he is not without honest feeling. I will hunt him a great boar, I think. And together we'll roast it over a fire and tell tales of war. That should please him.
Bishop, we must prepare for Rodri's arrival. Rally our men and set up a camp, just here.
Oke, esok harinya nih. Siang. Sudah ada pagar ya. Dan sudah ramai.
Peace or war will be decided, but not yet, not now. We must wait.
I loathe waiting.
It is all in God's hands. We can but pray and give thanks for this moment of rest.
The Britons have come!
The moment has ended.
This way, by the great oak!
Where is Ceolbert? He ought to be present for these talks as our future elderman.
He went hunting. For wild boar, he said.
That was quite some time ago, no?
We cannot wait. We should settle the peace now.
Istrinya langsung.
Lady Angharad, greetings.
We come to speak of peace.
We are gladdened to hear it. But where is your great king?
He stays at the castle at my behest. I feared his presence would inflame the cutthroat Ivar.
We've confined our cutthroat to his tent.
Both of us fretting over our war-hungry companions. It seems we are of the same mind.
A surplus of caution never did any harm. I count this as a blessing.
Perhaps then at long last we can end this war. Our peoples have suffered enough.
And your proposal?
We shall withdraw all our soldiers to the time-honored border of our lands. We ask only that you give us some days to collect our furnishings and leave Cowstone Castle. In return, you pledge to end all hostilities as of this moment.
These terms are generous. We have a truce.
Truly.
Praise be, this is well and quickly done. God go with you and your king, Lady Angharad.
I salute you all. You waged a good war. Let us now wage a lasting peace.
Ini sih kayaknya mencurigakan ya. Ivar kemana? Jangan-jangan dia menyelinap mau bunuh rajanya dong.
You have walked a difficult road, Bishop.
Ceolbert must learn the good news. Will you tell him when you see him?
I'll find him now.
100 meter. Lumayan dekat sih, nggak tahu jauh. Pasti nggak ada di sini.
Where in Helheim has Chilbert gone to? Someone here must know. Have you seen Chilbert?
I don't keep track of the comings and goings of the Ardaling. Ask another.
I'm looking for Chilbert. Have you seen him?
Last I saw, he was sharpening arrowheads.
Pusing.
Ivar, it's done.
Peace, eh? And now everyone is shitting themselves with happiness.
Ivar nggak ikut.
If not happiness, then relief. Have you seen Chilbert? Want to pass on the good news?
He asked me to go hunting earlier, but I am in no such mood.
Ivar, it's done.
Peace. He asked me to...
Di mana? Siapa bisa saya tanya nih?
Hey, Eivor.
Have you seen Chilbert?
My brother saw him last.
Drunk as a mackerel, isn't he?
Celebrating the peace. Got started early.
Wake up!
Huh?
Where is Chilbert?
Bert?
Hajar nih.
Did none of you see Chilbert?
Only him, Drenger. You will have to wait until he sleeps it off.
Does he often get this soaked?
By all the gods, he does. Twice a week. Once for 3 days, another for 4. Then twice on Sundays.
And when you need him to sober up, what do you do?
Keep this to yourself, but once or twice when I needed a quick word, I dumped him in a lake.
It's worth a try. Must be some way I can wake this drunk.
Buang ke sungai dah.
By Odin and Thor, it's freezing!
A nice nap?
That's a low thing to do to a man.
I am looking for Chilbert.
The soft Saxon boy
The next Elderman, yes.
said he was going hunting to bring back a feast for Ivar and the rest.
I know he went hunting, but where?
Round the mouth of a cave nearby. Follow the stream up the mountain, south of here.
That's enough to go on. Thank you.
Mana? Jauh banget. Oh enggak ya, 100 meter doang.
What do you see, Sunan?
Oh, lumayan jauh. Ini lagunya ini bikin tegang aja.
Show me.
Ini kan bandit lagi.
What happened here? This doesn't look good.
Ini banyak darah ya. Darah beruang kali.
Chilbert's bow. Dropped.
Pedang saya begitu gede, masih nggak bisa lukai dengan sedikit banget terlukanya.
Fucking wolves.
Kaku ya.
Paw prints and blood. Not from a boar. A wolf dragging something through the dirt.
Oke. Semoga bukan kabar buruk nih.
Jailbird.
Aduh.
Tears of Freya. Jailbird, you live. Stay quiet. You're badly hurt. A dragon on the hilt. Gods, the Britain crest. Keep breathing, boy. You haven't got long. I will take you back to say your goodbyes.
Dia dibunuh ya.
I can get you to the others. I'll go easy. Shh. Save your strength.
Deh. Nggak bisa. Waduh, ini runyam nih. Kenapa saya malah masih cari item? Aduh, nggak ada jalan keluar lagi. Kasar lagi. Oh, ini dia. Oke. Ini unik baru nih.
Hush, Jailbird. We'll soon be among friends.
Hal yang ditakutkan benar-benar terjadi ya. Ivar benar-benar marah sekarang.
Some help here! Ivar, deal of.
By the hand of Thor!
Is that the other?
Eivor, what happened? No. No! You boy, what did you do?
I found him deep in a cave, beset by wolves.
Ivar.
Easy, boy. Easy.
Ivar.
Get me an axe right fucking now!
Ivar. He's gone.
An axe!
His god will take him as he is, axe or not.
Go to your god, boy. And I will sing for you in Valhalla. This was no wolf. Tell me what happened.
Pasti harus ada pilihan nih.
The Britons did this. I found this blade in his chest.
The Britain's dagger. Rodri! But why?
You murdered his brother. Did you think he would let that lie so easily?
I told you he was a trickster. Peace was never his goal. He takes blood for blood.
Bishop Deolov! Over here!
Santai banget di jalannya.
The walls of his fortress will not protect him. I will sheath this dagger into his lungs.
We must move fast then. Attack before Rodri can revel in his trick.
No mercy this time, Wolf-Kissed. You spared that wet-turd Leofrith. We will not spare Rodri.
I swear.
Lord above, what's happened? Ceolbert!
Murdered.
May the Lord who frees you from sin save you and raise you up.
Kayaknya Peter
Send
yang
the boy's
pilihan
body
deh
to
kayaknya.
his father.
Aduh.
He'll want a Christian burial. Lady Angharad said Rodri is holed up in Kalstow Castle. That may have been a lie or a tiny slip. Either way, we should find out.
There is a spot near the fortress to set up camp. We will scout it together.
A good plan. We go now.
Fine. And remember, leave Rodri to me.
Is that the other?
How are you holding up, Bishop?
I am gutted by this loss. Ceolbert would have made a good elderman. One day, a fine king. A king forged by Viking battle wisdom and Christian compassion. A formidable man he would have been.
Bapaknya sih yang salah atau percaya tuh.
You men, mount up and follow me. There's work to be done.
Nggak ngomong, langsung aja.
I should have seen this coming. I should have known he would come for the weakest of us.
You opened a bloody wound when you killed Rodri's brother.
Anything worth doing must be paid for in blood.
In Quadford, you told me Rodri gave you that scar on your face. Is it a story worth telling?
It's not worth telling, it is worth remembering. Years ago, I was headed back from the Western Isle. They have got fighters there. I had taken a bit of a beating. Put me in a surly mood. I wanted blood and silver, nothing more. So, me and my Terakhir, sailing along the coast of Kemri, see a nice spot for landing, covered in mist. We drag our ships ashore. And just then, a cry came from atop a hillock. The troll-cursed Britons. The fog clears a bit. And there they are, all lined up. The biggest one calls out, "I am Rodri, king of this land. That means shit to me." I scream back. I give my boys a nod. And we raise up our axes and charge before they take a breath. We have the numbers. But the Britons, clever. It's marshland. The bog catches our boots, sucks us to a standstill. One by one, Rodri cuts us to bits. He gets to me, lays his blade at my cheek, and gives me this nick.
Okay.
Leave this land and give your people fair warning, he says. Tell them King Rodri gave you that cut. Hen shit, I say. Rodri laughs and lets me go.
Quite a story, Ivar. Son of Ragnar, killer of kings, conqueror of England and the Western Isle. You have lived a saga worth 10.
That I have. That sweat-sopped slug is just beyond those walls. May only be defeated by a dragon.
Kastelnya
My
bagus
itching
ya.
ass. He'll meet one all right.
Send a message to your men. We can build a camp here and lay plans for a surprise attack. Ivar's men waste no time. They're eager to pay out our revenge.
Oh, saya sih nggak terlalu dukung dengan rencana Ivar, cuma karena si Raja Muda itu, calon Raja Muda itu udah mati, jadi terpaksa saya harus. Sekarang saya malah dukung Ivar sekarang.
I am ready.
What in the name of Loki have you done?
Called in the dragon to help me slay Rodri. Now what say you, Wolf-Kissed? Are you ready for war?
Rally the
Langsung.
men, Ivar. Let's have at it.
It is a good day to die.
The gate looks to be well defended.
My men are loading a cart with cauldrons of oil. We will blast right through that fucking gate.
Kali ini perang Viking kan nih.
Rodri! Show yourself!
I am here, boneless Ragnarsson. How is it you come in force when our peace has been concluded?
Do not mock us, whoreson! You splattered blood on our peace with the butchery of young Chalbert!
Speak what nonsense you please, Dane. If you mean war, our defenses are sure.
Gaze upon my face, king of grow food, and meet the dragon that will devour you!
I see a spent old man playing at serpents.
Enough talking, Ivar.
Bring the oil cart and set the fires! When I am done with Rodri, I will tear the fat from his shanks and use it to fry our bread.
Oke, gede nih, terang lagi, bagus lagi kastelnya.
Get the cart, boys! We will light it up!
Ini pasukan berani mati nih.
Get the wagons to the gate!
Ih, naik ke atas. Ramon. Langsung mati semua. Pasti panah kali ya. Aneh-anehnya nih. Loh. Kenapa malah nggak meledak? Oh, ada eventnya. Cik, dasar. Mati semua ya. Nggak ada penjaga. Teman. Hah? Sudah mati? Langsung menyerang nih. Ih, jengkel. Banyak gerbang ya. Habis yo. Aduh, pertama kali saya dilempar perisai kena. Kacau nih. Gila pisaunya itu. Pisaunya, panahnya tuh.
come here moment.
Ivar the Boneless. Huh. You make a pitiful dragon.
Gila.
Bastard kicked me in the liver. I need some fresh air.
Nggak mati tuh. Itu mana mati tuh?
I felled the rotting old oak.
He's not dead.
No. I have something else planned. Spectacle, remember?
He's nothing now but a sad sack of flesh. Kill him. Be done with it.
Oh no. This will be good. I have something specific in mind. A place and a method. Come.
Disiksa nih.
All right. Let's get this over with.
Load this lump of lard onto your horse and we will go. Take care he stays alive. Eivor, do not forget that load of rotten flesh called roast.
Where are we going?
An overlook I found while scouting. A view, one fit for a dying king.
There's no need for spectacle, Ivar. Let the man die.
Oh, no, no. He must die with style.
Terus? Gimana sih, saya nggak ngerti ah. Nggak diikat lagi. Pasti diajak ngomong nih.
How are you doing, dear king? Stay with us. You must not miss what is coming. I killed King Ella, King Osbert, King Edmund, and now King Rodri. Who else can claim such a string of victories?
Just finish me.
It is not my place to interfere in this feud.
Valhalla must look such a sight.
Istrinya tahu nggak ya kalau perjanjian damai itu batal?
Does he breathe still?
Barely.
Rodri, are you listening? For years I wore this scar with shame. Nicked by a Briton and left alive. I tried to cover it with a beard, a cloak, but as your fame grew, I began to beam with pride. A king gave me this mark. What say you to this, Rodri? Huh? Speak up, you old bag of sweat and grease.
Nggak ngomong dia.
Here we are. Bring him close.
Dikurung gitu.
Name of Loki have you gone to?
Ini reruntuhan ya.
Haul him up there to the top and keep him breathing.
Finish this quickly, Ivar.
See here? A hungry blade. Now comes the dragon to feed on his favorite meal. The blood eagle.
Ivar, is this...
The birth of a blood eagle is a sight to behold, my friend. First, I slice the length of your spine.
Tumben iya yang bergerak.
That is a Norseman, the true essence of old heroes.
The Blood Eagle has no true meaning for Ivar. He's doing it simply to take pleasure in suffering.
Now, I pull back the flesh.
The method will always outlive the meaning. Few in time will care why this man died. But the how, that is a song for the ages.
Masih hidup ya.
The fog between good and evil grows thick over time. But glory never fades.
There is nothing glorious here.
Life is not pretty. It is a bloody fight.
Out come the lungs, and we spread them like wings. All of Mercia can see him now.
I've seen enough.
We are not finished, Eivor. This saga we have written together, it needs an ending. Here
What?
and now.
Bertarung?
It is ended, Ivar. I'm done with this place.
A fight to the death. You and me. If I win, I am the greatest Vikinger who ever lived. If I lose, what a tale you have to tell.
You are battle-drunk, Ivar. Goodbye.
Poor Ceolbert. He barely said a word.
When?
I pushed that dragon dagger into his heart.
Oh, dia yang bunuh.
No.
Just a soft little squeal. Then, nothing.
You sick fucking backrot.
The things a man must do. The trials one must face. The friends one must betray. To achieve
kamu.
one's destiny. And become king killer forevermore.
Traitor. Ceolbert was...
Like a son to me! Yes! Yes! So fight me, Wolf-Kissed, to a glorious death! This is a lie, babe! Fight high above
Ganti
the
senjata ya.
world! Valhalla awaits!
Dia bisa menghindari panah. Cepat sekali.
If I kill you, I stop. No more. There is no greater prize after you. Watch out!
Nggak akan pernah gagal. Bisakah kau berhenti? Oke. Oke.
Moment, Eivor. Let me ask you something.
Masih sempat ngomong.
Then, or I take your tongue.
Will you see your father in Valhalla wolf-kissed? Or is the coward in Helheim weeping tears of ice?
Maksudnya gimana sih?
Gold again! Bleed like jailbird!
Unik ya bertarungnya. Habis yo. Dia yang bunuh Childbird ya.
My long road ends. The Valkyries approach. My axe, Eivor. Hand me my weapon.
Odin may have use for you, but this is more than you deserve. Do not shame him.
I hear their wings.
Kuat Eivor ini kuat sekali.
Carry the body to Quartford. We will say our goodbyes there. And send a message to Abba. Tell him his brother is dead.
Oke, selesai ya. Sekarang saudaranya tak gimana tanggapannya nih?
Eivor, hello. Another dark day clouds our victory.
Bishop. Abba.
Dead at the hands of a Briton. I cannot imagine the shame my brother felt in his final hour. Were it not for this peace.
I killed him.
You?
After peace was made, Ivar murdered Childbird and pinned the crime on Rodri to get another swing at him.
How do you come to know this?
He told me himself.
I am always one who desires the truth, Eivor. But this is a hard thing to hear. Did he die well?
Death at my hand was his final aim. He wanted the glory of a bloody end.
An end you did not deny him. With Ivar gone, peace and quiet are now possible. That is something. I will console myself for the thought that we will meet again in Valhalla. Axe in hand.
You will.
For good or ill, he lived life by his own rules. What man can say better?
He lived his life at cross purposes. I often found him strange and his actions puzzling. But not all men are meant to be understood.
He needs a proper farewell. I will prepare a ship for his funeral pyre.
Bishop, send word to Lady Angharad. Say that her husband died by treachery, and that Ivar has paid the price for it.
As soon as I am able.
Have you heard from King Ceolwulf? I cannot imagine his grief.
He is felled by it. Still, he
Dia
makes
pingsan
plans
ya?
for this shire. I am to be alderman here. Therefore, Shropshire declares herself your friend and ally, and will remain so for the length of my days.
I am grateful, Bishop.
God go with you, Eivor, wherever you may lead.
Oke, selesai. Oh, ini cara nguburnya ya.
To you, my brother. May your time in Valhalla be great and glorious.
Raw bringer of battle song. The boneless one sails into a singing glory on a flaming water steed.
Ini sih nggak akan terbakar habis. Kapalnya udah hancur duluan. Dia udah tenggelam.
We are allied with Shropshire, but at a grievous cost. Young Chaelbert was killed.
Yes, my scouts told me. Such a tragic death for so dubious a gain. I hope you paid his killers back in kind.
Justice was done.
Chaelbert will be remembered. He was good company in the short time he was with us.
He was. Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That will make my work easier.
What say you then?
Oke. Suatu tempat kecil.
I'll go now. Do you know where I might find Jor and Ljuvina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
Oke, sampai ya.
This must be Jorvik. The Old of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Jor and Ljuvina live here.
What's the meaning of this?
Let's put in here! Jor and Ljuvina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them. Jor and Ljuvina settled near this harbor. Hey, friend. Could you help me find some of my people? I'm looking for Jor and Ljuvina.
Sure. I know him. Are you a friend?
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter. Now, if you don't mind.
Bitter. Has Jor wronged him somehow? Jor and Ljuvina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them. I'm looking for some friends. Been told to ask around this harbor. Ljuvina and Jor.
Oh, sure, I know plenty.
Of that I'm certain.
Ramai. Nah, siapa lagi nih?
And what about me? What about mine? Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
Masa berbeda-beda
You must
lagi.
be the Dogmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Jor and Ljuvina.
You know Jor and Ljuvina? What business do you have with them?
Yes, I know them, and you seem to know them too. Point me in the right direction.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Jor and Ljuvina live.
How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
Amana, Fjord, and Ljuvina have done well for themselves.
Ini saudara atau sepasang suami istri sih?
Close to you. There are pocket thieves around lately.
They can
try. The Yuletide feast. Snow.
Ramai sini. Kayak London nih.
Have you gotten gifts for your family?
Be my eyes soon.
Ini Saxon sini juga gitu ya. Bukan Saxon, Norsemen. Kelompok Norse ya, kelompok Viking ya. Kelompok Dem.
Yeah, this is their home.
Juga berbau dengan baik.
The place has been ransacked. And this body, it's not Fjord or Ljuvina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
Kenapa malah saya pasang perangkap?
Blood, but nobody. Which way did they go?
Banyak mayat.
Who is that? Come closer. Now. It's me, Ljuvina. It's Eivor. Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them? Breathe, Ljuvina. You're rattled. You know me. I'm a friend.
Oh, dua orang ini.
You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me. I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help, on my honor.
Nggak ngomong.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks. Who were they? Why were they after you? They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it. A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Oh.
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where is Fjord? At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet. This way.
Ini suami istri ya, tinggalkan kerajaannya untuk itu ya. Raja baru yang di Norse itu ya.
Hide low. We can slip past them.
Kalau saya sih nggak akan, saya langsung bunuh aja. Jaya kayak cowok jalannya.
I think so too.
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
Hey, hold on. I'll kill you.
Shadows now.
Oke. Ini kelompok Norse ya.
Focus.
Apa? Kok tiba-tiba jalan menuju perang? Terlambat ya.
You choose death?
Iya, kau ya.
Bring the cow down. Oh, he knows you.
Lemah. Oh, dia punya perisai ya. Pantesan. Mati.
I do not see any others. Let's keep moving. This way. Let's go.
3 komandan ya. Waduh. Habis tenggorokanmu.
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor, your arrival could not be better timed. Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion. We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Rishi is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will. The ones who attacked you? Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them. Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here. But they are coded. They could belong to anyone. The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power. You mean the council? Hjor is on the council. That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek. Yes, we are nearly there.
Jauh sekali. Saya kira awal-awal Norse kawin dengan orang Cina gitu loh. Chinese gitu loh. Beda negara gitu. Soalnya Norse itu kan pergi ke menjelajah keluar pulau juga gitu kan. Ternyata bukan. Sampai.
There's Hjor. Look who has come.
Iya benar. Suami istri nih.
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It is good to find you well, Hjor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. Free figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power. However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Hjor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the
Tiga lagi ya.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads. Listen to her, Hjor. She has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Rishi's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the three of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I'll need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravit, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough. The more you argue, the more my head hurts.
Ini beda nih.
Sure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Rishi, I am Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven Clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Hjor, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Juvina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want, not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I'll rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Cure. Send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said, we don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come, I will take you back to Ljufina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Richier will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. A circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
Jangan-jangan dia nih salah satu pelakunya nih.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Jor has changed, softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. You've made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Audun is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where is the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Audun keeps a close eye on the place.
I'll try my luck there. I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The Dogmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes. As if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Richier demanded it. The Dogmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I'll have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
Okay, selesai.
I'll get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I'll return when I find something.
Okay, selesai. Oke kan kita sampai di video. Semoga film bermanfaat, mengisi waktu kalian. Terima kasih sudah menonton video saya. Dan kita lanjut di video berikutnya. Dan jangan lupa support channel saya dengan like dan subscribe jika kalian menonton my Facebook. Lupa follow. Terima kasih pada kalian sudah mensupport. Tanpa bantuan kalian channel ini buka apa-apa. Dan saya ucapkan sampai jumpa.